guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a huge empties. I cannot believe it. So I have tons of skincare, then I'll go into makeup, and then some hair care and perfume that I have. So, oh my gosh, guys, definitely get a snack. It's going to be a long one. I'm not going to spend too much time on each one just because it's just too much stuff and I want to get through it, okay? Want to get through it. So the first things from skincare, I used up Simple Radiance wipes, one in the Radiance and then one in Oil Balancing. I used up the Kogen Do Cleansing Spa Water Towelettes. There's only 10 in here, and I think this is like $25, something really insane. The brand is really expensive in my opinion, and yeah, so from Kogen Do. I had a training, this was gratis, so I didn't pay for it, but they were great wipes though, really great. So if you don't mind the price point, buy them. I used up the Bioderma towelettes as well. These are great. I have one more pack left. So it was a double pack when I bought them. These are great as well. I would definitely purchase them myself. I think it was like $14 for 2 packs. Really inexpensive. Okay, so into skincare. I'm gonna go through the minis because I got a lot of like samples and like when I ordered from Sephora, Ulta, that sort of thing. The Origins Planscription Anti-Aging Power Serum. The Glam Glow treatment. I got that like in a birthday set, I think. The Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. I love this. I definitely want to buy a full size of that as well as the original. The Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. I love that. The Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. Oh my god, this is like the best mask. The Clarins Multi-Active New Wheat targets fine lines, revitalizing night cream. It was good. I used it. The Origins Nitamins. This is fantastic. The Energy to V Illuminating and Anti-Fatigue Cooling Eye Gel. I really do like this. I like the fact that it's a screw-on cap, so you don't have to pull when your like hands are like sticky or anything like that from doing your skincare. I don't know. And then it has these little like surgical steel balls and you can like massage it and everything like that. I don't massage it. I just put it on my finger and put it on, but the concept is really cool. I think I have another one in my stash from Gratis from when I used to work for Lancome. I still have a lot of Lancome Gratis and I have a ton of Clinique Gratis. I just got another order in the other day. But yeah, just so crazy. I used up the Sunday Riley Auto Correct Eye Contour Cream. This brightens and brightening and depuffing. I love this because it's a pump. I don't like the smell of Sunday Riley stuff. I don't know. And to be honest, ever since they did that whole like scandal with telling their employees to like basically lie and fabricate like reviews on Sephora, I just don't trust the company. To me, if they do that, what else are they doing, you know? And anyway, I got this with Gratis from training from work, but you know, it was okay. It does brighten though. It really brightens, but if you're looking for a really good brightener, Origins has one, the on-the-go brightening little puffer thing. I used up a mini Clinique All About Eyes, which I love. A mini of the Clinique Smart Night Cream. This is fantastic, and this lasted me a long while too. Okay, the Energy to V, the Smoothing and Glowing Boosting Liquid Care. The texture is great because it's like it almost feels like a serum versus a moisturizer. So I honestly would use this sometimes and put another moisturizer over top, even though I didn't need it, but just the texture of it. I like the fact that it was a pump and everything. But yeah, I just wouldn't purchase it again. I have so much skincare, even though I keep buying stuff. The Clinique Moisture Surge Intense, I love. I use that up and a full size of the regular Moisture Surge. These products from Clinique are one of their top products. I cannot live without. I'm just so happy that I just ordered Gratis. The Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. I have to say this is probably my #1 face wash. Yeah, #1 face wash. I got that with Gratis as well. The executive, when I first started working at Clinique, we would help out her counter, so she would bring us a goodie bag of stuff. The Lancome Energy to V, the water infused cream, just a mini. The Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Oh, that's supposed to be over in the makeup. Sorry. Anyways, I did really like the scent of this, and I loved how it sprayed, but I don't know if it actually did anything. I don't know. I may purchase it again. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. The Clinique Vitamin A and Vitamin C. I got this in gratis as well. The Vitamin C you'll use in the day, Vitamin A, the retinol you use at night. I really do love these boosters. I think they're great. People think they're a waste because they only last like 7 days. I sometimes get about 10-day use out of them. I just use them up until I use them every day until they're gone. But yeah, it's going to be at freshest at 7 days. I used up 2 clarifying lotions from Clinique. I used a number 3 and the 1.0. I don't think I'll need a number 3 ever again because it's combination oily and I don't find myself to be too oily. I'm more of a number 2 and I love using a 1 during the winter time. The 1 is my holy grail. I love, love, love number 1. So yeah, these are both the bigger sizes. Really enjoyed those. The Marbidescu Glycolic Acid Toner. I love anything glycolic, lactic, anything acid, burn baby burn, bring it on. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. However, if you do get it anywhere near your eyes, it will sting. So just for a warning, but I would definitely buy that again. The Sunday Riley Ceramic Slip Cleanser. Got this in gratis and I got for my training as well. I'll use it again, but I'm not buying it. I just don't think it's worth it. The Clinique 7-Day Scrub Rinse Off Formula. Really, really, really like this a lot. It's so good. And then the Clinique Even Better Skin Tone Correcting Moisturizer. I love this so much. Oh, I miss this so much. But I ordered this with my grads and just got it in. So I'm just so happy to have a backup of it. It's great. I really, really enjoyed it. All right, on to the makeup. The Coola Makeup Setting Spray with sunscreen SPF 30. I'm definitely going to be ordering a couple of these. These are just so good. And I brought this on vacation with me when I went to California and I loved it. It was just so great to have. And this was so small. And I'm going to actually keep this because hopefully the bigger one you can unscrew the top. And I'm going to refill this because this would fit in my little clutch that I would bring around. And in my like little purses or on the beach. Like this was so good. So I'm definitely keeping this container to refill because I enjoyed it. Like that setting spray was fantastic. I used up 2 of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes in Light. Really like these. I'm going to obviously save the packaging from back to MAC. I'll probably wait till 2020. So then I have like all my empties from MAC as well. So I think you need what, like 6 of them? The Lancome Absolute Powder and Absolute Pesh. This is fantastic. If you love the Hourglass brightening powder, ambient powders, you will love this as well. It has that nice, beautiful sparkle. You could use it as like a highlighter, but I like to use this, kind of just dust it all over. It's beautiful. I enjoy it. The Clinique Even Better Makeup. I love this as well. I'm in WN01 Flax. I have a backup already. I really enjoy it. I have like so many backups. I purchased so many of these because they were on sale and I couldn't beat the deal. And I just love, love, love that foundation. That was probably one of the biggest surprises I've ever had from Clinique. This was my biggest surprise. Like I was like, wow, blown away. The Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer and Champagne from Laura Geller. That was gratis when I worked at Ulta. I used up 2 Laura Mercier loose powders, which I find to be insane. And it's so funny. I already opened up another one and have another MAC one going. So nuts. But yeah, I mean, I wear makeup pretty much like at least 5 days out of the week, sometimes 6 and sometimes 7. So I go through stuff. The Laura Geller Filter Finish Setting Powder in Universal. I remember I got this for one of the 21 Days of Beauty. It was 50% off. But this was great. I really like this. You got your money's worth with this because this lasted so long. Very similar to the Hourglass, not as smooth and silky, but very similar. So the Too Faced Chocolate So Light in Medium Deep. This was a sample I got from Ulta still. Okay, this stuff is so old. But I literally didn't use it until like 3-4 months ago, and I used it every single day, and I just called it quits because I was like, all right, this is enough. But guys, don't underestimate those samples because it goes a long, long way. It's 2.5 grams, so that's basically a drugstore blush. Okay. All right, another bronzer is the Balm Take the Home the Bronze. This is an Oliver. I really want to buy another one because this was great. Like a really, really great winter bronzer. I mean, to use up a bronzer is like pretty intense. I'm trying to use up the It Cosmetics Radiance one. I mean, my packaging is so busted. It's awful. So hopefully this will be next year's Empties. I used up the It's CC cream. No, not sure why anyway, I don't know. The It's CC cream oil-free matte SPF 40. I use the shade Fair. I actually have another one going. I love this foundation. It's like amazing. I love the original as well. I just don't like the illumination. The Kevin Kwan Supernatural Concealer and EC Corrector. I got this in a giveaway a long time ago, and I use this almost pretty much every day. It was my only corrector, and I don't know, I need to find a really good one. So if you guys have a recommendation for an under eye corrector, let me know. And I don't like it to be too like apricot or orange, because I'm very fair. So the Benefit Gimme Brow, I use this every day of my life. I'm surprised I don't have more. And then 2 setting sprays is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I do have a backup of this, but I definitely need to purchase another one, especially with sales coming up. I never want to be out of it. The Cover FX Mattifying Setting Spray, I wouldn't purchase again. I didn't really see a difference. So I feel like I really liked it when I got it, but then I just felt like it really didn't do anything for me in the summertime when I needed it to do something. So yeah. Hair care, I used up a large It's a 10 in the keratin. I love this stuff. This is holy grail when it comes to hair care. I've been using It's a 10 for, I don't even know, maybe 5, 6, maybe 7 years now, maybe 8 years. And this has been the only hair care product that I have stuck by. And not even just shampoo, like we're talking like hairstyling, that sort of thing. Like I never stick to it and I use it. I also used up a mini regular one, so you have that for travel. And then perfume, I used up this Calvin Klein one I got as a gift when I worked at my old job. I don't know which one it was. I think it's just the regular like Calvin Klein one, but I would just use this as kind of like almost like a body spray. And then I used up the Elizabeth and James Nirvana in Rose. I don't know if I would get the Rose. I really love the bourbon. I kind of want to get the bourbon, and I believe it's the black or the white one. I can't remember which one I really, really love, but I definitely want to get a full size. I just like the Elizabeth and James because they're just so different. They're not the typical, like, same smelling perfumes that I don't know. I just find them to be different. So anyways, that is my empties. That is everything. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye guys.